Hello, and welcome to today's trending contract, the conspiracy theory, set in Miami and supplied to us today by Light Spider 1213. So moving on to our briefing, the conspiracy theory is these 5 people are members of the KKK 47. I want them dead by any means necessary. So moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them along with a free map. So for today's challenge we'll be starting as the waiter. We're going to have a sniping rifle stored up in the pit building locker room, and we'll be bringing with us a lockpick and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to vacate the bar as I'm getting old and my ears are getting delicate. That music is rather loud. We're going to make our way over to the race director's office, Mr. Rutter. And in here we will find not only our target, but his guard as well. So we're going to grab one of the golf clubs from the side here, render the guard unconscious, pounce on Mr. Ritter and give him a gentle neck massage, and we are 1 target down. If you so wish, you can dispose of the bodies in the closet provided, but no one's going to go in there and find them, so we'll leave them be, and we're going to make our way downstairs into the locker room, and we're going to retrieve our sniping rifle from down here. We're then going to head over to the overpass, where we will get a nice clear shot of our race car driver, Mr. Moses Lee, and we have to make sure that we hit the right vehicle and not hit Sierra Knox. Now I have tried this with a pistol. I know it can be done, I've seen it done. Unfortunately I am not such a good shot, and I cannot time my shot such that I actually hit Moses Lee, and I usually end up taking out Sierra Knox by mistake, or missing completely until I've run out of bullets, hence bringing the sniping rifle. So once we are out of the area, we're going to retrieve our sniping rifle from the briefcase, make our way up and over the overpass. There is a gentleman up here who requires a nap, so we're going to quickly sneak up behind him, render him unconscious, and we're going to make our way to the other end of the overpass. For me personally, I find that taking the shot from here is a little bit easier. So in a few moments our targets will come around the corner, and we want to take out the yellow car of Moses Lee. And can we do it? No, I missed my first opportunity trying to line up my shot. So when they come round again about a minute later, we're going to try this once again, and I think we just about got him there. Yep, that tyre up in the air tells me we've got him. So we are 2 targets down. We're going to make our way down this side of the overpass, and underneath the stairs we will find a propane cylinder. We're going to take that propane cylinder and we're going to drag it along with us for the remainder of our mission today. We're going to make our way down into the underground car park. I'm just going to wait for that camera to pan away. You can shoot the camera if you so wish. It's probably a little bit quicker, but I'm quite happy to wait it out. So down here, if you look over at the vending machines at the far end of the corridor, you will see someone just phasing into existence, and that is our next target, the blackmailer. So we're just going to make our way all the way down past the car park into the tunnel leading to the bathrooms. We're going to throw our propane cylinder further down that tunnel, which will get the attention of our furry friend here, or feathered friend should I say, and we're going to plant 2 in his back when he comes along to investigate. We're going to retrieve our propane cylinder as we're not quite done with that yet, and then we're going to make our way over to the harbour, where our next target is currently having a spot of fishing. So our next target is the Florida man type guy, who runs the coconut balls stand further down the harbour area. So when we get onto the pier, he will be fishing. Once he finishes fishing, he will either make a phone call or he will go to the rear of the pier to start fishing again, and that is what we want, because the billboard behind us will then hide us from anyone looking this way as we nudge him over into the drink for a nice refreshing swim. So 4 targets down, 1 more to go, and our final target is Mr. Ted Menendez, who is currently located over by the Dolphin Fountain area. Now normally we electrocute this gentleman. Today I've opted to blow him up, hence the propane cylinder. So we're going to make our way over to the Dolphin Fountain area, and Mr. Menendez has just moved into position. So as we run past him, we will trigger his routine and he will start a phone call. Once that phone call has finished, he will make his way to this spot about here and he will have a cigar. And we are going to be waiting for him in the gardener's or janitor's little area here. So we're just going to put 1 hole in the propane cylinder. We're going to wait for Mr. Menendez to come along. Now he usually times this such that when he arrives, there is also a patrolling guard in the area who you can just see through the bars there. There he is. The guard will leave before Mr. Menendez, but not too long before Mr. Menendez. So once the guard is safely out of earshot, or away from us at the very least, we are going to put a second bullet in the propane cylinder through the bars. That will eliminate Mr. Menendez, and then all that's left for us to do is to exit via the other door and make good our escape. The nearest available safe exit from here is the main event exit, as 1, we don't have a fish with us for the dolphin exit, and 2, it takes me about 15 tries to get the dolphin exit to work. So there we go, 1 more trending contract taken care of, and once we get out of Miami we will get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives and we get a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.